shirtless Henry Cavill reveals his rugged physique while starting recovery from calf injury that halted Highlander filming. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. Please like, share and subscribe for more. Henry shared images of himself shirtless in the gym, wearing an orthopedic boot to protect his injured leg. Additional photos show him completing lower body exercises under the supervision of his trainer. The Highlander reboot was first announced back in 2023, and it has managed to attract several big-name actors. Russell Crowe, Gladiator, will be inheriting Sean Connery's role. Juan Sanchez Villalobos Ramirez. Dave Bautista, Guardians of the Galaxy, has also signed onto the film as the villainous Kurgan. Henry Cavill is taking his first careful steps on the road to recovery after a leg injury forced production on his latest project to pause. The 42-year-old star is set to lead Amazon MGM's remake of Highlander, the cult 1986 fantasy epic that went on to inspire a long-running franchise. But filming has reportedly been put on hold while the actor recuperates from a painful calf injury sustained during training for his role as Connor MacLeod, the immortal warrior first brought to life by Christopher Lambert. The actor shared a series of pics captioned simply, "Endure. In enduring, grow strong. DACCON, Planescape, Torment." Henry has been busy in his personal life too, having recently become a dad, welcoming a daughter with fiancée Natalie Viscuso. The couple have been incredibly private over their new arrival, only confirming the gender in a recent interview, although Henry steered clear of revealing what his daughter is called. Also joining the film is industry star Marissa Abela, but while it's been confirmed that the 28-year-old star has been cast in a leading role, it hasn't been confirmed what this will be. Marissa is also known for her appearance as Amy Winehouse in the biopic Back to Black, which was released in 2024. Other credits include Barbie and Sobra. The couple announced their pregnancy joy in April 2024, with Henry sharing the happy news at the premiere of The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. "I'm very excited about it. Natalie and I are very, very excited," he told Access Hollywood. Henry and Natalie confirmed their relationship with a sweet post back in 2021. In a snap, they were seen playing chess and Henry remarked, "This is me looking quietly confident shortly before my beautiful and brilliant love Natalie destroys me at chess." Shortly after, Henry addressed the public speculation surrounding his personal life and relationships in a heartfelt message to fans, asking for respect and privacy. Speaking to GQ, the actor was asked about the most important part of his life, to which he replied, "My daughter being born, and the 5 of us, Natalie, their daughter, and their 2 dogs, settling into our forever home." The couple hasn't confirmed when their daughter was born, but the news was broken in January when the pair were seen pushing a buggy alongside Australia's Gold Coast. Henry Cavill's Highlander remake casts its secondary villain with an Oscar winner who, like Cavill, has appeared in the DCU. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. Please like, share and subscribe for more. Christopher Lambert and Sean Connery starred in the original Highlander way back in 1986. The action-packed tale of immortal beings locked in eternal combat spawned a franchise that included 4 sequels, 1 TV movie, 2 live-action series, and an animated series. Highlander's cast continues adding more serious acting talent, as Irons joins the aforementioned Cavill and Bautista, alongside fellow Oscar winner Russell Crowe, the twice-nominated Ji Min-hoon Soo, Marissa Abela, and Karen Gillan. Though the original film and its increasingly silly sequels are firmly in the cult classic category, Highlander has been deemed valuable enough IP to warrant a remake, with Man of Steel's Cavill playing the role originated nearly 40 years ago by Lambert. Dave Bautista has been cast as the main villain Kurgan, who was played by Clancy Brown in the original. The already stacked cast of Highlander reportedly just added yet another important piece, snagging Oscar winner and former DCU star Jeremy Irons as the leader of the Watchers, a secret order tasked with keeping an eye on Cavill and his fellow immortals. Via THR Irons' addition makes for a DCU reunion between the man who played Bruce Wayne's butler Alfred and the man who played Superman. There's also an MCU reunion between Drax actor Bautista and Nebula actor Gillan. Just for good measure, Highlander also reunites Gladiator stars Crowe and Hoon Soo. Highlander's cast continues adding more serious acting talent, as Irons joins the aforementioned Cavill and Bautista, alongside fellow Oscar winner Russell Crowe, the twice-nominated Ji Min-hoon Soo, Marissa Abela, and Karen Gillan. Cavill's excitement may increase now that his one-time DCU co-star Irons is on board, lending his Oscar-winning gravitas to a role that sounds very mysterious indeed. Hopefully, that enthusiasm will be channeled in a safe and appropriate way, and not into more sword training mishaps. It should be a very friendly shoot for all these actors as they get reacquainted with their former co-stars. Unfortunately, work on Highlander is delayed until early 2026 as Cavill recovers from an injury he suffered while sword training for the film. The injured Cavill previously commented on his excitement over Highlander and the chance to work with John Wick director Chad Stahelski via THR. Highlander. That is taking all of my focus. It's a project that I'm extremely excited about. This character is going to be a lot of fun to play, and I'm loving working with Chad Stahelski. He is a very talented man. They were a dedicated group of watchers who kept track of the assorted immortals to document the pursuit of the prize, geared towards a positive, good personality being the winner. There was an offshoot group of the watchers who became fanatical and sought to kill off immortals, instead of merely documenting their activities, but that was a small group. You can never have too many Oscar-winning actors in your cast, and Highlander now has 2 in Irons and Crow, with Hoon Soo boasting a pair of nominations but no wins. The news of Irons casting only adds to the intrigue surrounding the remake, as it seeks to redeem the Highlander franchise after a series of very bad sequels. Highlander does not yet have a release date, but its release window is thought to be 2027 to 2028. Henry Cavill is already preparing to return to work on Highlander following his recent injury. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. Please like, share and subscribe for more. Highlander director Chad Stahelski told Collider earlier this year that the film was scheduled to begin production in September, but news broke a few weeks ago that Cavill had suffered an injury while training for his role in the film. Cavill later confirmed this news via a post on his personal Instagram. However, Cavill also took to that same Instagram account just yesterday to show himself back training for Highlander, even wearing a boot on his previously injured leg. The former Superman actor isn't slowing down. Henry Cavill first worked with Guy Ritchie on The Man from UNCLE, the globe-trotting spy parody. The film is partially why Cavill is one of the most popular fan casts to play the next 007. After also working together on the aforementioned Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, Cavill will reunite with the action director for In the Grey, the upcoming adventure film that stars Jake Gyllenhaal. In the Grey was previously scheduled to be released this year, but the film has since been delayed and lacks an official release date. It wrapped production roughly 2 years ago. Stay tuned to Collider for more updates and coverage of the Highlander reboot. With Cavill in the leading role and John Wick director Chad Stahelski at the helm, Highlander was already on the radar as a big release. However, recent casting additions for the film have made it one of the most anticipated movies coming in the next few years. Collider was first to report Russell Crowe's involvement in the Highlander reboot, and he was later joined by Guardians of the Galaxy veterans Jimin Hoon Soo, Karen Gillan, and Dave Bautista. Jeremy Irons and Drew McIntyre have also joined the cast, and House of the Dragon creator Ryan Condal is writing the script